Hello everyone, welcome back. I've brought in my field maple forest for a bit of a pruning. You can see some of these are getting pretty long now. So we'll give it a bit of a prune, a little bit of a weeding. The landscaping on this is not the greatest, it's just, I just had some kind of leftover moss, so I used it up on it. But it's got a few weeds in it alright, I need to pull them out. A couple of big ones at the back here. Anyway, we'll get on with the pruning. So let's have a look up. Bring the camera a little bit more. So we start this front tree. They're still not completely solid in the pot, but they're getting there. So we'll take this piece out here anyway. Let's jot out of the profile a bit. Take this back. These ones back here. I'm going to take these right back to first set of leaves. Bit of congestion in here with small leaves, but it kind of hides that ugly chop there, so we'll leave that for now. Yeah, just we can bring back to them leaves. Put my glasses on so I can see what I'm doing. Okay, so let's see, where are we here now? Take that back there. I was stubbed, I will take that off. And we'll take off this, that two leaves here. These are really only starting off trees. They were given to me a couple of years ago, and I just put them all in a pot and basically just kind of left them grow, chopped them back a bit, and didn't really do much with them. Then I did a big chop on all of them, reduced them by half, so they've all had big chops down, and just really started working on them properly last year. So hopefully now this year we can start creating a bit more tree-like structures out of them. When I got them first, I just kind of planted them up to let them basically strengthen up a bit. There's a bit of stuff back here we can get rid of. This branch is actually coming from this tree back here. I don't know about this bit up here. I think I'll leave it for now. And this branch sticking right out here, I don't know if I like that all the way up here either. I can take that off. I'm going to try and grow some smaller branches up in the apex. And I have this second kind of branch coming up here and growing up. So I need to decide, do I want that as a kind of a branch, or do I want it to kind of fill out up into here and make a kind of a, I think I'd like it to fill out a little bit up here. So this branches from the tree over there. Still quite wobbly, this main tree, but it should start filling up the roots. Now it's starting to grow good and strong. I'll reduce this one back as well, just to keep it from interfering with the trees at the back. Now there's a branch right in here. It's coming from the tree at the back. I'm still debating about that one. Let's have a look at this tree. We'll work around the trees so we can make sure we can actually see a bit easier. You see this tree's been quite shaded out. All its growth is kind of trying to get up here. I'll just take that off there, I think, and then because it's kind of trying to grow over the other one. This is the problem with forests. Trying to define which tree is which branch comes from which tree. It's okay if you're doing conifers and you can make them nice and conical shape, but when you're doing deciduous forests, they do tend to just fill out at the top. Which makes it a little bit tricky to figure out which branch and leaf goes with which tree. Notice here we need to bring this right back. Take it back to there for now. Kind of want it to still make it kind of a little bit asymmetrical. This probably should be the biggest tree, but this one's quite big back here. So we'll have to see if we're going to bring that one back down or what. This little tree at the back. Maybe we'll have to take it here for now. This guy. Could do with reducing him in height a little bit, alright. Just trying to see. Take this bit off here. I can actually maybe take it back to here. think I could take off the back bit. So I'll take that back to there. Back more. While we're here, we'll have a little look at this one. We're going to still on the top we can get rid of. Yeah, take that bricks off altogether. Again, it's quite not a lot going on with this one. It's got a nice thick trunk. There you can see where I did the big chop on it. It's healing over nicely. But up top, there's not a lot at the moment. So I'll leave that for a little while. Let it fill out a bit more. Let's have a look. I'm going to lot of this. I'm going to have to kind of one day just defoliate it all. Might be the best way of seeing what I've got. Or just keep doing this, keep pruning it, and then come next year I'll be able to see a bit better. When it loses its leaves, I'll be able to see, and it should have a lot more branching. Then we can kind of make a decision on branches a bit better. But it's definitely coming along. It's a lot better than it was. But yeah, I think after this year's growth, it should look a lot better and get a lot more branch ramification and stuff. So yeah, so I think we'll leave it at that, and we'll go and put it back on the bench, and we'll give it a good watering, and we will maybe give it a bit of feed, and then we'll come back. I'll keep kind of on top of it if I can, keep my eye on it, and just nip off branches here and there when I see them. I'm trying to get more ramification going on. Like I said, not too sure about this up here. I'm going to let these branches grow a little bit, and then maybe take out some of these big heavy ones. It's not great, but it was the heaviest tree, so I had to kind of use it as the main tree. Okay, so we'll call that one done. Yeah, doesn't look too bad actually. Now I've reduced this one back a bit. This one is still a bit higher, so it looks a bit better. Yeah. Okay, so as always guys, thanks for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.